You're working in these groups that are working with them, with these entities. Now, what were the types of entities?
The kind of gray colored small ones with big eyes, the taller gray ones with big eyes as well, and something that looked like humans, like a fair-haired Nordic type description. They were basically tall, slender. The gray ones were biological robots. They had no soul or things like that. They just did what they were instructed to do. Those are the ones that I know about. I know that the Canadian Prime Minister, or sorry, the former Minister of Defense, who is now retired, did say that they were informed of, nearly 13 types of beings. And in the biblical stories, they talk about Satan being in charge of a rebellion, being cast down to earth. Well, I think it's that he was in this parallel universe at a higher energy level. He was cast down with some of these cohorts, and they made these beings to build a lie, a deception for the people of earth. And that deception was that, okay, little grays, Nordics, all these kind here are invading us and abducting us. Then Satan is going to come in with his crew that look just like us, are friendly, and will deliver us from these nasty little aliens. That way, the satanic ones, who appear to be good and friendly, can help us set up a world government. Certainly what I witnessed and what I was told by my security team do fit that perfectly. So my advice to people who see good guys coming from the skies, like in the movie or the series V, where they come and help mankind and give them all kinds of gifts in return for seawater and junk. That kind of a scenario will be played out. So the first landing, the first official disclosure will not be of the friendlies, the good guys. They'll be deceptive, just like in that movie V, and they will defeat and remove all the bad guys, the grays and whatever, that were abducting people. And the people of Earth will be very happy. And not only will they defeat those, they will take out of power the people that are called the Illuminati or the Deep State. They're going to chew them up and spit them out, and sad for them, but this is part of the deception, where they will convince even the right wing, people like myself, if we're not aware, that they have come in and cleaned house and got rid of all the evildoers, and they're the good guys. It will be a clean sweep of the house, and for those who aren't schooled in what's going on in this deception, they will fall prey to supporting a new global world order.
This is basically the next generation of terrorism.
Yeah.
That's going to be sold, the boogeyman, these lower entities, these grays, and then the higher entities, the ones that are masquerading around as you called, like the taller ones, the Nordics. They're going to be the saviors. They're going to be the ones posing as the good guys. Am I understanding you correctly?
Either them or ones like them. The whole scenario for UFO things at the moment treats all of them as bad guys. I don't know that I've ever heard of any of the Nordics doing bad things. They all seem to be friendly. So it may be them that comes in and gets rid of the rest of them. But the deception will be complete. I mean, people will see peace, love, and harmony, peace and security come with these people, because they can stop wars. They can disable all the nuclear devices. They won't even leave the hangar. And they'll have medicine and anti-gravity and things like that. And they'll say to the people of Earth, look, we ran through this stage centuries ago, but we solved it all. Learned how to live in peace with one another, and we're going to share that with you. All you got to do is say you want our help, and we'll come do it. And that's how it will start. So watch for full disclosure to come, and everybody thinking, wow, finally the truth is out there. But it's not. It's still part of the deception. If we're still here, those of us that are aware of it, we're going to have to run underground. We can't use credit cards or money or whatever, because they're going to demand that people of Earth use a global currency situation, which is digital. And you have to swear allegiance to the New World Order, to the leader of it, which in our case is the Antichrist. And we know from the biblical passages that if you do that, you sacrifice your soul, you're gone. You signed with the devil.
There's no coming back from that.
No, you're done. That's one of the sins of sin. Don't fall for this. And that's what several of us have been saying for a long time in various media events and whatever, to try to warn people ahead of time.
And no marvel, for Satan himself is transformed into an angel of light. Therefore it is no great thing if his ministers also be transformed as the ministers of righteousness, whose end shall be according to their works.